Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the 10 times enemy spawns playthrough. The Halloween seasonal event has finally begun in our world and we've just obtained our first goodie bag. So what are we gonna get? The Space Creature outfit. Do you know what? Screw it. We're gonna rock it. So then, today, my friends, is the big one. The end of pre-hard mode in our 10 times enemy spawns playthrough. Today, we go for the Wall of Flesh. However, there are a couple of things that I want to do beforehand, chief among which is going ahead and shielding my central base area. Then I'd like to head down to the Underworld and maybe start finally opening up some of the shadow chests that are down there. And then we'll go for the Wall of Flesh. So, yeah, lots of stuff to be done today. If all of that sounds like your cup of tea and you want to continue supporting this series, I'd very much appreciate it if you'd head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. And if you do want to go on further with your support, consider checking out pythongb.com/PC if you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC. So check it out, my friends. There was a very good suggestion coming from you folks in the comments area regarding what we should make this large top room into, and yeah, potion ingredients growing room. It makes sense, doesn't it? So here we are. I went for the death weed planter boxes because they're red and hell, which is what this world name is. They kind of go hand in hand. So yeah, we've got red planter boxes for once. There was another really good suggestion in the comments area of the last episode as well, saying that maybe what we should do is we should make ourselves a mushroom pylon base next to wherever the shimmer is. It's going to be somewhere over here, since the ether biome is always on the same side of the world as the jungle. Whether or not there's going to be a mushroom biome nearby, though, remains to be seen. We'd definitely be very, very lucky to have a mushroom biome nearby the shimmer. But failing that, we could always go ahead and just make ourselves a mushroom biome down there. It's not that difficult, not really. All we need to do is grab some mushroom grass seeds and a whole bunch of mud. In fact, let's grab some mud in preparation for such things. And then, yeah, we'll see how things go. Alright, so we've got 6 mushroom grass seeds already. Okay, that's a decent start. So before heading out on our adventure to find ourselves the shimmer, I'm quickly going to plant down a little bit of a forest because I've decided to get rid of all of the planter boxes outside since I no longer need them. We're then going to begin on Operation Biome Shielding, and then we will go and find ourselves the shimmer. Man, oh man, do I love the fact that there is fertilizer in this game. Look at this, I'm growing 2 trees at a time. This is taking no time at all. Look at that, we already have forests on either side of our base. Absolutely lovely, isn't it? Alrighty, time to begin shielding our central base away from the eventual evil that's probably going to wind up creeping its way over to my base in hard mode. The easiest way of doing that is simply to dig yourself a 3-block wide chasm and then basically digging out like a box shape all around your base. And then, yeah, everything within the box will be safe from the evil. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just on the verge of finishing this little project, Operation Biome Shielding. And there we have it. All right, I think what I may do is I will light up this area just a little bit. And then we will begin on our adventure. See if we can't find ourselves the shimmer in this world. So there we go. As I was mentioning before, you sort of dig out a bit of a box shape surrounding your base, and then to prevent the surface from spreading, you go ahead and put 3 layers of a block that cannot be overcome. So in this case, I've just gone for stone brick. Alright, so here we are, my friends. All we need to do is we need to begin on bombing the world a whole bunch. And I think I'm going to start it, I don't know, here. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. Ah! Don't blow yourself up there, Python. God blimey! I'm trying to bomb my way down the world, and these guys are just relentlessly barraging me with their presence. Go on, get out of here. Right, there we are. We just block off the top. And now I can bomb the world in peace. Whoa! Look at that really vivid moss on my left. That is really quite something, it's got to be said. Also, very much appreciating all of these life crystals. Means that I can finally make for myself a supply of heart lanterns for increased life regen. Oh, hang on a minute. Large horizontal area means only one thing. Yep, there it is, my friends. We have found it. The Ether Shimmer biome. Okay, excellent. Alright, so, unfortunately, no sign, so far, anyway, no sign of a mushroom biome being nearby. But, I mean, I'm not really too fussed about that. As I mentioned, we can simply go ahead and make for ourselves a mushroom biome. We have the means to in our inventory. I mean, you know, 6 mushroom seeds. That's not enough to have a mushroom biome be there from the rip. But we leave it enough time, and then there will be. Oh, nice. Artisan loaf consumed to permanently increase crafting station range. Sure. Why not? Wait, the aglet! I can't remember if we already had an aglet or not for the eventual lightning boots. Oh, well, it's on sale. I'm going to buy it. It's pretty cheap, so why not? Alright, let's begin on placing down a whole bunch of mud here. We are going to place down a bunch of mushroom grass seeds on them as well. And then, yeah, slowly but surely, this place should become a mushroom biome. It's got to be said, though, why not have this be like a multi-farming area? If we're going to make this into a mushroom biome, we might as well make it into a decent mushroom biome. Maybe we could farm a bunch of blue mushrooms here for eventual shroomite armor or something like that later down the line. Now, I know, my friends, I know it looks a little bit weird at the moment, but allow me to explain my madness here. What we're going to do is we're going to have ourselves like a little bit of a mini room in the bottom center of our eventual mushroom biome, and that is going to allow us access to the shimmer. We chuck stuff in the shimmer and, you know, we get stuff out of it, or things are uncrafted, all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, we've got all of these different layers here, so we can grow mushrooms themselves. However, I'm starting to realize that actually I won't be able to access the bottom layer of mushrooms that grow down here. Ah, I didn't think about that, did I? Alrighty, second iteration of this idea. We have some nice, slim NPC houses along the bottom layer. And then I'm also thinking we line the roof of the cave here also with mushroom grass, because then we could have all of those little mushroom grass vine type things grow down from the roof. And they're a pretty good source of blue mushrooms, so far as I remember. Ah, okay, very good. It actually turns out I did not have an aglet. So, yeah, very glad that I bought that. Alrighty, trapdoors and a whole bunch of little buff stations created. The trapdoors, well, one of them is going to go here, just in case we want to, you know, access the place from the top. So one is going to go right there, and the other one, if I could just have a second, is going to go right here. So there we are. We are nice and safe. Well, mostly. So, peace candle goes down, as does the heart lantern. And, well, now we can start getting rid of all of these guys, of which there are many. Like, many, 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 many. And then I'm going to hope that my peace candle starts doing its job. Okay, so these houses are now suitable. What we need to do is we need to move some NPCs down here. Who is going to do the job down here, though? I'm thinking the golden combo. The old favorite. Right, mushroom wait. Oh, yeah, right. This isn't a mushroom biome yet. I might have jumped the gun a little bit there, folks. Oh, blimey O'Reilly. There's one more major thing I want to do around here, and then that will be it. I think the first thing I want to do, though, just so I'm not having to keep having torches on me, I want to bring a shine potion down. Shine potions in building are severely underrated, in my opinion. So let's get down there, and as I mentioned before, we're going to line the ceiling of the shimmer biome with eventually mushroom grass. Alright, very good. The roof has now been lined entirely with mud. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start spreading some of these here seeds. And we're going to be quite frugal about this, considering the fact, you know, we only have 6 seeds. Well, we had 6 seeds. We're going to do 2 on either side. Rather like this. Maybe the final one for the top goes there. And then, of course, we need to go ahead and add some in on the floor. And now we play the waiting game pretty much. Actually, I wonder if I could speed things up a little bit. Yeah, there we are already. Mushroom grass seeds. As much as we don't have the dryad down here, so we can simply purchase the mushroom grass seeds, they're not that difficult to get. Not really. Not when you've got nice easy access to other mushroom biomes. See, look, from this mushroom biome here, we managed to get ourselves 4 mushroom grass seeds. Alrighty, I think I've done just about all I want to do around here. It really is just a case of, you know, waiting for the mushroom grass to spread now. So, let's go ahead and begin on our next objective for today's episode. And that, my friends, is to explore and loot a whole bunch of shadow chests. I don't necessarily think we need to go for all of them. Maybe we go for like 1/2 of the world's worth of chests, and then after that we go for the wall of flesh. Only, I don't really see a reason to delay it much further, really. I won't lie, as nervous as I am for hard mode, I am quite eager for it to begin so we can actually see, for sure, just how crazy, or not, it's going to be. Although, let's be honest, it is going to be crazy. There's no way it's not going to be, right? So then, time to finally grab out the shadow key. That's right, I've actually got it for once. Also, Peddler's Hat. Wait, hang on. If we have access to the shimmer, we have access to a whole bunch of permanent buffs. Okay, so in terms of permanent buffs, the only things we're missing are Life Fruit for the Aegis Fruit, the Pink Pearl for the Galaxy Pearl for increased luck, and then finally the Spell Tome. So, yeah, there are 8 total permanent buffs you can get from the shimmer. We have access to 5 of them. So then, Peddler's Hat, Life Crystal, Mana Crystal, Goldworm, Apricot. Gimme, 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 all the lovely buffs. Oh, snappers. We now have permanently increased mining speed. We have a permanent increase to fishing skill, permanently increases mana regen, permanently boosts life regen, and finally permanently increases the amount of items sold by the traveling merchant. So then, no more dilly-dallying. Let's go explore a bunch of shadow chests. Oh, really? We've got a blood moon down in the Underworld here. Right, I'm not entirely sure how I'm feeling about that, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not entirely sure if it'll even affect the spawn rates down in the Underworld here. I mean, I hope not, of course. So here we are. First chest, the Flame Lash. Second chest, the Flower of Fire. Third shadow chest isn't even in one of their hell houses. This is actually at the very top of the Underworld here, and it's got the Sun Fury. Chest number 4, the Dark Lands. Chest number 5, another Sun Fury. Number 6 is just to the right here. We've got ourselves a Hellwing Bow. Number 7, another chest at the top of the Underworld. What do we got? A Dark Lance. Ah! And death. Oh no, a blood moon is here. Whatever are we going to do? How are we going to defend ourselves? Oh wait, my house is an absolutely impenetrable fortress. Ain't no one getting in here. I've got trapdoors. And even though there's doors at the bottom left and right, no one winds up landing on those platforms there, so they can't get in. Oh, brilliant. I'll be honest, I've lost count of how many chests I've looted now, but there we are. Oh, for goodness sake, another death. Come on. And here we go. If I could just have a second. Oh, gee whiz, lots going on. We got life force potions out of one of those shadow chests as well. Wow. That's not bad, is it? So here we are in terms of the weaponry. I decided to keep all of the best ones and sell the duplicates. I mean, no real surprises in the shadow chest loot here. Just, yeah, there it is. All very, very lovely. So on a scale of bad to bad, just how bad of an idea would it be for me to try to take down the wall of flesh, like literally right now? Minimal preparations. The only preparations I'll do is getting myself buff potions. Oh, just how confident are we feeling? That's the real question. I don't know. Are we going to continue with our bee armor, or do we want to perhaps go for the Obsidian Outlaw armor set so we have better whip range? I don't know. So, we got some potato chips. We've got ourselves, hunter potions that'll probably be quite useful. Water walking, definitely. That'll allow us to walk on the lava. Iron skin, extra defense, very good. Heart reach, the ability to pick up the little regenerative hearts that drop from the little hungry dudes. Very, very useful. Thorns, also very, very useful. Swiftness, super useful. Inferno and Life Force. Would that be going overkill, do you reckon? Do you know what? Screw it. Alright, I'm very, very sorry, Mr. Guide, but you're about to go bye-byes. There you go. Right. Making sure our imps are on us. And I think we're going to go for the good old boom stick of stickiness. Come on now. 14,000 health is the amount we need to take down. And already, you know how at the start of the fight you get sort of a vibe? You sort of, I don't know, you sort of feel a certain kind of way, like this is going to go well, this is not going to go well. I feel like I've made a big mistake here. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So, yeah, we're just going to keep on here, folks. We're just going to keep on. 10,000 health remaining. Part of me feels like I should just go close range and just absolutely wreck shop. But equally, yeah, I didn't bring enough ammo down with me, did I? And I don't have a bow. I'm about to lose my ranged weaponry capabilities here, folks. Oh, I mean, we can try and maybe maximize our damage by using the boomstick here. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this. I've got to be honest with you. The good news is the guide has just spawned back in, like pretty much darn near immediately. So, you know, maybe things won't be as bad as I sort of first thought they might be. All right, so let's go and get to the spinal tap, shall we? Maybe we can get a bunch of damage done this way. I mean, you know, well, this is all we can do, really. I mean, we definitely are quite sort of close range here. Also, we have come across the houses. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. 5,800 health, 57, 5,400 health. We're definitely doing the damage, but inversely, he is doing the damage to us. Also, I'm dead. Okay, good job. I have not got a Cobalt Shield related accessory on me. What kind of a blithering idiot am I? Seriously, though, being able to negate knockback is such a good thing, and yet I've just completely neglected it throughout the series so far. You know what I want to do, my friends? I want to make some necro armor, and I would like to give the Hellwing Bow a bit of a go. I think that'd be a pretty fun way to do this thing. So, there we are. Necro armor. 36 defense going up to 42. Okay, very good. Set bonus. 10% increased range crit chance. If this ranger set winds up going south, then screw it. We'll just go sort of old school. We'll get ourselves the molten armor up for maximized defense. And maybe we just slap them around with the Night's Edge a whole bunch. Another good idea, I think, would be for us to get ourselves one of the horseshoe balloon accessories. Do we or do we not have graph potions? Yes, we do. The question is, though, where the devil is the red balloon going to be? Did this up here wind up being a proper Sky Island in the finish? I have no clue. Up we go, using the overlay map to see what's going on, and oh. Okay, not exactly what I was looking for, I'll be honest with you. Alright, I mean, it's nice that we have access to a sky lake now. It's not that far off the ground. We can grab ourselves damselfish. Those will allow me to make calming potions, and I imagine those are going to be critical in hard mode. And here we are with another Sky Island. Are we going to get the shiny red balloon? Nope, that's a Star Fury. Here we are, folks. Alright, shiny red balloon. There it is. Beautiful. That's all we need. Here we are. Let's grab ourselves out the horseshoe. Let's take off the cloud in a bottle. And where the heck is this thing? It's up here. All right, so cloud in a balloon and blue horseshoe balloon. So, Hellwing Bow. What are the chances of us getting Unreal? Can we even get Unreal? Yes, you can. All right, Unreal Hellwing Bow. There it is. I'd also like to buff up my defense just a little bit. Armored or warding. Yep, there we are. 44 defense. And that is without other buffs on. That is not bad going, if you ask me. Of course, we're still going to have our imp staff on. I mean, why would I not? It's literally free damage. But yeah, for the most part, we will be using the Hellwing Bow for this upcoming fight. Let's grab ourselves a bunch of buffs. This time we can use archery potions as well, which is super freaking useful. But yeah, hopefully this time we wind up with a big old victory at the end. Alrighty, my friends, we're in a little bit of a rush here because otherwise we're going to wind up having 50 million dudes spawn in on me, and I obviously do not want that. Right, here we go with the imps, and here we go with the Hellwing Bow. Alright, many buffs going on here. We're doing a lot of damage already, which is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, it has to be said. Already down to 12,000 health. I feel like we're already doing miles better than we did on our first attempt. Holy guacamole, it's literally like night and day, isn't it? 10,000 health remaining. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this is great. I'm having a lot of fun here. So here we are, already down to half health with the Wall of Flesh. I mean, I dare say we're still going to wind up coming across the Underworld houses, but I'm hoping that they won't get too far in the way. All right, come on. 5,000 health, make that 4,400. Just gonna make sure our aiming is on. Although, with that said, even if the aiming was on, the location of the various parts of the Wall of Flesh that we can hit, they keep moving, don't they? So, yeah. Still doing well, though. 2,000 health. We still have near max health here, folks, which is just beautiful to see, isn't it? We just gotta hope that the houses don't get too much in our way. But never mind. There we are. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. The power of the Hellwing Bow. You can't ignore it. You simply cannot ignore it. It absolutely won us the battle there, my friends. Like, there's just no doubt about it. So, my friends, that is it. Pre-hard mode is finished. We have defeated all of pre-hard mode with 10 times enemy spawns. If that doesn't deserve a like, I simply do not know what does. So let's wrap this up by opening up the treasure bag. We have ourselves the Demon Heart for a 7th accessory slot. We can now put the Band of Regen back on. Fan-dabby-dozy. We got ourselves the Sorcerer Emblem, the Pwn Hammer, the Laser Rifle, all sorts of amazing stuff. So, that is going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!